Good evening. My name is Michael, and I would like to talk a little bit about what our purpose is here on earth. You see, we are all created by God, and we all have a special purpose in life. And we may not even know or realize what that purpose is, but God has a plan and a purpose for everything. So, therefore, when we go through our times of struggles and hardships in any shape or form, we must remember that God is using this for something or will use it. And He could use it in our lifetime or He could use it outside of our lifetime. He could also use it in other ways or areas that we don't even know because it could be far, far away from us. And we must remember that because that will help give you a little encouragement as you go through times of struggles and hardships. And I have gone through many struggles and hardships in my life for the fact of I am 31 and not even supposed to be alive. So many times over in my life should I be dead. It starts even before birth. The doctors tried to get my mom to have an abortion many times, and that is for the fact of that I am missing a third of my brain. I am missing the corpus callosum, which is the center part that connects your left and right hemisphere. I had a friend who had only half of that missing, and he couldn't walk, talk, see, even use the restroom on his own. I'm supposed to be worse than he was. The doctors told my mom that I wouldn't make it past, they first told her 2 weeks, then 2 months, then 2 years. Here I am 31 years later. I also have another brain malformation, and for that, I was supposed to have a highly fatal rescue brain surgery at the age of 4. But the night before the operation, as I'm being prepped for that operation, the surgeon ran into the room and yelled, "Stop. I'm sorry. Something told me to double check that MRI, and Michael doesn't need that operation after all." At the age of 4, I quit breathing, went into a coma for 10 days, and almost died. And at that point, I was diagnosed with central sleep apnea and put on oxygen and an apnea monitor every night at bedtime for the rest of my life. Yet at the age of 12, that sleep apnea just disappeared. At the age of 18, as I was getting ready to go to college, you see, I had even graduated early. I graduated high school at 16 and was preparing myself for college, both financially and with knowledge, with studies. And at the age of 18, as I was getting ready to go, I started battling epilepsy. But you see, with epilepsy, I have even had good seasons with it, meaning I have had periods where I can do stuff like normal people can, meaning I could drive, I can operate equipment, I can do all sorts of stuff. And then I go through seasons where I can't and I am restricted. But we must remember there is a reason for these hardships, a reason for these seasons. And whenever we are feeling exhausted and worn out, we must go to the Father for strength and guidance. I wanted to read something tonight that I wrote a very long time ago. It is called Only for a Season. Our lives are short, just like a season. Some seasons are longer than others, some seasons are harder than others. Our lives are not meant for us. Our season of life is designed to better the lives around us for the building up of the kingdom of God. And just like a season of the year, the season for which we call life, will have many memories for seasons to come. We must enjoy and endure the season that we have, also enjoying and learning from the memories of the seasons surrounding us. So, do not ever give up. Do not ever feel like you are alone, because you are not. Always remember, God is there for you and with you. We just must remember to go to Him, and that can be something we forget very easily during our dark and low seasons. Also, it is very important for us to stay on guard during those times, because those are times where the enemy will try to throw things at us to drag us even further from Him. And in order to be successful during these periods, we must fight for God and with God. And that is all I wanted to say tonight. Thank you.